Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. How are you? Okay, today it's going to be a requested topic in grammar. And I have seen like more than 5 of this suggestion sa comment sections dun sa ating mga previous lessons in grammar. And today, may time tayo to blog after my work at home. Okay, ano ba tong lesson natin today? Before I start, I want you to imagine 2 people. Una ay si Mr. Duterte or ang ating president. And the other one is Mr. Harry Roque. Siguro kilala rin natin siya because he is the spokesperson of our president. Now, ano ba ang trabaho ng isang spokesperson? 'Di ba parang lagi siyang representing what the president has to say? Kasi ang daming engagement ng president, and I'm sure na hindi niya kayang, makihalubilo pa sa mga press people or to anybody and speak to whatever issues na dapat niyang sagutin. So, he's got Mr. Harry Roque to do it for him, and we call him the spokesperson. Bakit ko nabanggit yung dalawang taong yan? Because our lesson today is going to be on behalf and in behalf. Yung situation about the president and Mr. Harry Roque, dun sakto yung on behalf. Kasi pag sinabing on behalf, you are using this to, represent. It's like you are doing something in place or on the part of somebody. Okay? Or as representing. So, if I make the sentence, it's going to be like this. The spokesperson addresses the public. Address. Parang nagbibigay ng update, announcements, or anything that has to be told in public by our president, whatever decisions. So I'll say it again. The spokesperson, or Mr. Roque, speaks or addresses the public on behalf of the president. Again, Mr. Roque addresses the public on behalf of the president. So yun. From there, you understand na si Mr. Roque ay nagre-represent lang sa ating presidente. So yung mga sinasabi niya are mostly coming from the president. Like decisions from the president. So yun yung on behalf. Representing. You are doing something on the part of somebody. Ikaw na ang gagawa. So napaka-common nito. On behalf lang yon. Like for example, another example. Say there is a party. Tapos like a family party. Then the father would actually say, on behalf of the whole family, I thank you all for coming to the party. So, di ba, parang hindi lang kasi siya yung nagpapasalamat. So, the whole family. But he is representing the whole family. Alright? On behalf. Yun yung tinatawag na representation lang siya. I hope you understand. On behalf. We're gonna have more sentences later on, but let's go to the next sentence or to the next structure, which is actually on or in behalf rather. So pag-usapan naman natin ngayon yung in behalf. Kung yung on behalf ay representation, yung in behalf naman, isipin natin yung help, tulong. Sino ba yung taga-receive ng tulong? Sino ba yung taga-receive ng donation, for example? At yun yung mga, doon natin gagamitin yung in behalf of. Okay, siguro mas lalo nating maiintindihan kung gagawa tayo ng sentence doon sa in behalf. So, ito lang yung difference niya, okay? Okay, imagine ABS-CBN. Diba, ABS-CBN would always raise money or like may mga fundraising sila, and most of the time yung fundraising nila ay syempre may beneficiary na tinatawag. Who's gonna receive? Yung mga recipient. So, try to check this sentence. Before ABS, this happened actually before ABS-CBN shut down. So, ABS-CBN raised millions of pesos in behalf of COVID-19 patients. And the ones affected. So, ano yung in behalf doon? Try to see. ABS-CBN raised millions of pesos in behalf of COVID-19 patients. So, in behalf, ang ibig sabihin nun ay, that COVID patients, yun yung mga beneficiary or yung mga recipient nung na-raise ng ABS-CBN. So, ang tawag doon ay, kung yung on behalf ay representing, yung in behalf naman ay, isipin nyo yung of help for the benefit of, or to the advantage of. Kanino ba or sino bang magbe-benefit? So, on behalf, representing, in behalf of somebody that will benefit. Okay, for example, I've said this many times na ang channel namin, kung ano man yung revenue na makuha, will be in behalf of, the people I want to help in my hometown. So, in behalf, to the advantage of. Imagine yung helping, as helping someone or something. Yun yung in behalf. I want to give more sentences para maintindihan natin. Alright? So, let's try to check more sentence. Dun muna sa in behalf. In behalf of. I'll say it again. This is true. Our channel's revenue will go in behalf of the less fortunate. Mostly, it starts from, syempre, my hometown. I'll say it again. Our channel's revenue will go in behalf of the less fortunate. In behalf. Sino yung receiver doon? Yung less fortunate. Okay? In behalf. Okay, imagine naman natin sa Pasig City, and you guys know Mr. The Mayor, Vico Soto. Imagine mo. Siyempre yung mga ginagawa niya ay to the advantage of his constituents sa Pasig City. My family is in Pasig, so alam ko that he's really doing well in the benefit of his constituents. He's doing a lot of projects. He actually has this food pantry dati. I don't know if it's still working for the frontliners. So, meron siya dati noon. And here's my sentence. Mayor Vico Soto nag-open siya dati, opened a food pantry, like it's a moving pantry, in behalf of the frontliners. In behalf of yung taga-receive. Nice of him as a mayor, don't you think? What about the other mayors? So, isipin mo yung in behalf, yung object nun ay syempre yung receiver, yung recipient, or sino yung magbe-benefit sa advantage na yan. Alright? So, that's the difference of in behalf. But I want to make sentence or more sentence para lalo nating maintindihan. Okay? And then after this, I want you to try making your own sentences then sa baba. Okay? Actually, it's really my goal to, make a really big foundation and raise funds in behalf of, syempre, the less fortunate. Okay? And all the things that I do, first and foremost, like I work very hard, and these are all in behalf of my family, muna, before I go out of the family. Again, family or charity begins at home. So that's my target. In the benefit of, or in the advantage of. Paulit-ulit na, para lang maintindihan natin lalo. I don't think it's confusing. siguro lang talaga we just don't know how to use in behalf. Akala kasi natin on behalf and in behalf can be interchangeable dun sa representation. So like in behalf of my family, I'd like to thank you all. Actually, when I checked on more formal way, mas or pwede rin naman siyang gamitan, interchangeable, accepted na siya, that can be interchanged to mean representation. Pero yung meaning ng in behalf, na ang ibig sabihin ay to the advantage of or in the benefit of, hindi pwede yung on behalf doon. Alright? Okay, let's try to make sentence. Say you are or somebody is accepting an award or supposed to accept an award. Kaya lang wala yung or tatanggap doon ng award. If you have seen like Golden Globe and other awarding bodies in Hollywood or even in local awarding bodies ng mga movie stars, actually they would say, I'm accepting this award on behalf of the winner. Because wala dun yung winner. That's very clear. Representation ka lang. Can we also say like it's a kind of substitute? That's possible. Parang substitute ka lang. Okay? So, if you can think of a good sentence, please write it down in the comment section below. And then I'm going to make sure that I would check kung tama ba yung paggamit natin. Kasi there are some comments that they really make sentence, and I try my best to correct or to clarify if that's really correct or it should be the other way around, or it should be, there should be a better way kung sakali man. I would really try to read all the comments. So please don't forget, on behalf, okay? In the place of, representing, yung representation ang isipin mo eh. Or substitute ka lang. Sa date. Okay, he's gonna date her on behalf of the real boyfriend. Oh, that's not good. Don't do it. Okay, I don't think it's possible. Okay, at syempre yung in behalf is for the benefit of or to the advantage of. Isipin natin yung nakaka-receive ng tulong or like a kind of charity sa charity. Okay, so that's exactly the difference of those two prepositional phrases. Okay, now if you still have more questions, please write it down in the comment section below. And yung mga nag-suggest na ito, sana mapanood natin. That's the simplest form to differentiate etong dalawang to. On behalf and in behalf. Gotcha. You will have a great day, and if you still are not part of our channel, please go ahead and click that notification bell icon and hit subscribe. Thank you all.